I like the scriptures. I want to quote the Bible for them so they understand it. All this janjaweed claiming that they are a commissioner of police. Oh, we are going to do something. We are going to kill them. We will flush them out. We will neutralize them. Oh, you go. Grammar. Grammar. You're speaking too much grammar. I want to quote the Bible for the zoo. So as I'm quoting it, I want people to please note this down, please. And write it, and I'm Googling it as I'm talking, I can multitask. Let me tell you one thing about us you don't understand. The more you kill us, the angrier we become. You see, that is one thing that these idiots don't understand. Let me tell the Fulani one thing they don't know because they are foolish. They're not sensible. Leave all these things that Britain is doing. If the only reason why it appears as if the Fulani Janjaweed are doing very well is because of the foolishness of people from the south. Very foolish stuff people. That's all. If not, Fulani can. Let me say something you don't know. I want to let Fulani understand something this evening. You see your hand. Take your right index finger. Look for any part of your body. Use your finger to be rubbing at that same spot all the time. Keep rubbing it every blessed day. Keep rubbing that. Keep disturbing that very place. After a while, that place will become harder than the surrounding skin. It's in nature. I repeat, use your right index finger, not your thumb, index finger, the second one following it. Be rubbing it on any part of your skin you like. Every day, keep rubbing that same spot. Keep rubbing it, keep rubbing it. After a while, your skin will rebel and say enough is enough. It will develop hardness. It becomes very tough. That is why, even when you're putting on a shoe, maybe a new shoe, and that shoe keeps rubbing at a particular place on your foot, after a while, that place will grow tough skin to meet the challenge that the shoe is bringing to it. That's how life is. So all these years, you were killing us at Mpong, at everywhere we go to, you shoot us, we die at Haba National High School. Oh, you thought that will make us become cowards and we'll run back. Ah, no, you're mistaken. It's human nature. We rise up and we fight back. And we are coming with a force you don't even understand. And I'm saying it on live broadcast to the whole world. And as I said, I'm warning them now. You see all those your children schooling abroad. Some are in the UK, some are in the US. We have people that will go to prison in the US, waiting for them. When I give the order, you will hear what will happen. When I give the order, you will hear what will happen. Let us set example with a few of them back home first, before we look for your kids abroad. That trouble, by the time we are finished with you, your children will also die. You don't know the amount of hatred you have built up. People think we're just doing IPA out of normal, that we are normal. No, we are not anymore. The level of anger inside us, you cannot fathom. You don't even begin to understand it. You have no idea. The more our people die, the angrier we become. I want to quote the Bible for the zoo. So as I'm quoting it, I want people to please note this down, please. And write it, and I'm Googling it as I'm talking, I can multitask. As you have made women childless. Oh dear. So shall you be childless amongst women. So shall your mother be childless amongst women. It's in the scriptures. Because we are children of light. Anything we are doing, Elohim, is the book of Samuel. 1 Samuel, chapter 15, verse 33. That is this. Every day we give them the scriptures. That is the scriptures I want this lucky Irabo, every so-called, one idiot that was at the division in Enugu, a failure at Ahil, a complete failure at the division in Enugu. He's not the one talking rubbish. As if we don't know him. A complete failure. He went to fight Boko Haram and came back in disgrace. Is the way they made him chief army staff and he's talking nonsense. I want to read a verse in the Bible, something that in the Torah, the original Bible, something that Samuel said. Not this one, the Europeans added their own to it. The original word of God, the Torah. And Samuel said, as your sword has made women childless, so will your mother be childless among women. And Samuel put Agag to death before the Lord at Gilgal. I want Fulani Janjaweed to understand, as you have made many mothers childless and turned women to widows, so shall you also be childless. Your children will bear. As I said, listen, you know, by the time we are done with what we are doing, the world will record Ipob Nnamdi Kanu as mad people. That's what I want. You people are about to see madness, the type you've never seen before. All that money you're saving, you're accumulating and stealing and depositing in Dubai, UAE government will eat it. All the money you have stolen and put in England, the Bank of England will take it. Your children cannot eat it. Oh, you think you can kill other people's children and you're only walking about very free? You people are jokers, honestly. You people, you are mad. You are insane. We don't forgive. We're not going to forget. You see, everybody you killed at Mpo, National High School, at my house, Isiama Faruku, everybody you killed, we are going to avenge all of them. We are going to avenge all of them. That you may see madness. And then after that, let your children come and enjoy now. Listen. You think you're smart, you can kill other people's children, and your own will be enjoying going to Cambridge and on stolen wealth. You must be dreaming. Let me tell you what Samuel said. Shmuel, of course, for the pronunciation. As your sword has killed the sons of many mothers. I think the New Living Translation is better. And I want this quotation everywhere, tonight, all over the world. The first book of Samuel, chapter 15, verse 33. Use the New Living Translation. This is for Fulani generals and police commissioners in our land. As your AK-47 has killed the sons of many mothers, now your own mother will be childless. Ponder over it. Very, very important. As they are doing all this, their nonsense, they're saying the North cannot be threatened. These are the people threatening us. You know, that is one thing sometimes I wonder the type of journalism you have in Nigeria. The people threatening us, they're in our forests, killing us, and now turning around and saying you cannot threaten us. Zoo, they're called the Northern Elders Forum. It's from their news today. The North can't be threatened into submitting to separatist agenda. That's foolishness of IPOB. Everybody is now foolish. That thing we saw many years ago, and they killed us for it. They campaigned against us for it. Now everybody has seen it. Isn't God wonderful? Do you see why I said that IPOB, they are the only chosen people? I'm being honest. They are the only people who, what we saw many years ago, some of you are saying it just last night. The Northern Elders Forum has said no amount of political maneuver by secessionists in parts of the country will threaten the North's political fortune ahead of the 2023 elections, which means they are telling you that we hold the key to Nigeria. That's what I'm telling you. People who are in our forests raping and killing our people, they are telling us that we're the ones threatening them. And newspapers will carry this junk. No, his name is Dr. Hakim Baba Ahmed. And my name is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We are not relatives. I don't know who this man is. By blood, by genetic disposition, by religion, by culture, by social inclination, I don't know who they are or where they came from. Just that Britain decided that we saw a bunch of monkeys in Africa. Let's put them together as one country. That's what happened. He described the wave of irredentism. Not the wave of Fulani banditry, no. They think they're clever. And some of you make Fulani feel that they're very clever. They're very foolish. Fulani, you people are the ones threatening us. You're the ones in our forest. Fulani, you are the ones that sent Yoruba people on exile. as refugees into Benin Republic. Fulani, it is you. Yoruba young people are rising up. You are now claiming we are separatists, irredentists, or whatever garbage you call it. Because you think we are fools. Because you will use Daily Trust, you will use all these stupid Nigerian media houses to drown everybody out. No, but not us. I will come on air to preach. And millions all over the world will listen. Because what we are preaching is the truth. The whole truth and nothing but the truth. Fulani, you are the problem. But you are the ones complaining because you think we are all foolish. Of course, most of us are in the southern part of the zoo. That is why we must continue to tell the Fulani Janjaweed that they cannot succeed. Nigeria must fall. The zoo must fall. That is not an alternative. You must go back to where you come from. Even the Hausa will reclaim Gobert, which is so good. Mark my words somewhere. Hausa peasants will rise up against Fulani Janjaweedism. They think they're smart, but no, they are not. They have come to the end of the road. They have come into the land of the rising sun, the land of the ancients, where God in his infinite wisdom saw it fit to plant the first human being on this very earth. That is your end. If you don't know, let me tell you now. Let me tell you one thing you don't understand. Ojukwu is our Moses. All God did between 67 and 70 is to show us that there's a land he prepared for us called Biafra. That's all he did. And now this generation is here to get it. And the walls of that Jericho must fall. The zoo must fall.